Hey friends, I got this bean binder. We're getting closer and closer to going to Malaga. Almost had a couple setbacks, especially with the tooth issue. But yeah, I've got like $600 some sitting over here to cash stuff. I'm not gonna cash stuff at all today. I'm gonna do a little bit at a time. Okay. I have some travel needs, so let's actually get this one done. Where is my calculator? Alright, this one comes from Walt's Creations. Thank you, Peggy, for custom making this. I appreciate it. 5 plus 4. Plus 5 plus 7. $21 for 5. Alright, we saved $50. Hopefully that should be it. I'm gonna pop this into my end of the month for July. Hopefully that should be it. I'm gonna do Amazon Prime Day deals and see if we can get anything for like the plug-in converters and stuff like that. Hopefully that one's done. I know I'm gonna need stuff for extra suitcase, so let's work on that. ¿Cuántos alumnos hay en esta clase? So I'm taking a Spanish class, like a tutoring class, and there are tres personas in el clase. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm going on in. 10 and 10 is 20. I know I'm jumping around, I'm sorry. I need to get at least 100 on that. I rolled over $2. I forgot to put that back there. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Alright, so we have this one. This comes from my creative savings. Alright, this is where we left off. Oops, sorry, my ring light thingy is in the way. Alright, 1. Alright, ooh, $45. Woo, that's a big one. Alright, $45 going into food. Yeah, her dad has been emailing us like crazy, asking us where do we want to eat, where do we want to go. I don't know. I'm like, I'm leaving it up to you. You're my trusted person. Alright, excursions. Oh, Shut the Box. Love Shut the Box. Okay. Oops. Okay. Shut the Box. Let's go with greens. Ooh, 11. 9 and 11. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. 11. 7 and 4. 3 and 1 is 4. 1 and 1 is 2. So I owe $11. What is with $11? I swear. Alright, perfect. Sarah La Caja. Alright, so $11 going into excursions. Alright, the next one. These challenges come from my creative savings. Alright, this is roll the dice. We've got 3. 1 plus 6 is 7. Plus 5 is 15. 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 6. And we have $25 going in for taxes or not taxes, for a taxi or like the bus, the subway, some sort of transportation. Oh my god, there we go. $25. Perfect. We just did travel needs. Alright. We got this big one. I owe you $3. Okay. Okay, IOU is done. Okay. Let's just do the damage. $43. 43. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll swap that for a 5. Okay. I've got a lot of money in here for gifts and souvenirs. Okay. Alright, next one, data plan. I have nothing saved for this. Alright. And I should have money in here. Okay, what kind of dog is Hugo? Hugo is un perro. Él is un chihuahua. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 10, 15, 16. Okay. When does Hugo bark? Alright. Mi perro es llama Hugo. Es un chihuahua pequeña. Él tiene 5 años. A Hugo y a mí nos gusta jugar en el parque. So, corre muy rápido. Cuando ve a un gato, él dice, guau, guau, guau. A Hugo le gusta comer pollo. Hugo duerme en mi cama. Me gusta mi perrito. Sorry. So, his name is Hugo. He is a small chihuahua. He's 5 years old. He does not like to play in the park. He runs very fast. When he sees a cat, he barks. So So when did he likes to eat chicken. I don't know what Dorme in mi cama is. And I love my little dog, is what that's saying. I think Dorme means to sleep in my... Alexa, what's cama in Spanish mean?
Cama. In English is bed.
Bed. Okay, so he likes to sleep in my bed. See, like, I can read most of it. Give me credit. All right, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, where does Hugo sleep? In Aya's cama, in her bed. 2, 4, 6. Is Hugo grande o pequeño? Pequeño. Alright, so 2. ¿Cuántos años tiene el perro? Él tengo 5. Tiene, no. Él tiene 5 años. 2, 4, 6, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Where does he like to, or what does he like to eat? El gusto comer pollo. He likes to eat chicken. 2, 4, 6, 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, we finished this one. So this one saved me. Let me kind of fix this up here. All right. That is $20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We saved $50. Not bad. Not bad. I think that should be all that I should need for 2 weeks. We will find out, I guess. Here comes my husband home from the HOA meeting. Okay. So we did that. All right, so Carmen's family gift. Did I have what that was? 10, 20, 40. Okay, so 55. I want a little bit more, but I don't think I have a savings challenge for that going for her family. So we're gonna take the Bulls. And this one comes from A Walt's Creation. $8. What is my husband doing out there? 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, we did the extra suitcase. I'll worry about the buffer later. Well, this is kind of a buffer too. And oh, we've got $4. I'm gonna put one back and take a 5. Alright, guys, that is all for this episode of Travel Tuesday. I still have a lot of money sitting over here to cash stuff. This trip is coming. Anyway, friends, that is all. Bye.